Well, you know what? We have a perfect milestone that everybody can probably point back to as well. So things were ripping and roaring. I had a new manager on board. I was revamping my website. I was getting new footage, and then all of a sudden, 2020 happened. And so when things shut down in April of 2020, I canceled 17 round trips to different events. Now it was rough, and I mean, you go, okay, well, I guess we're going to do this virtually, right? So you buy a camera, right? I bought big black sheeting to go down behind me in my office, and I said, okay, we're going to go virtual. And so, of those 17 events, 15 of them were held virtually that year. One of them canceled, and one of them said, we're going to wait for things to open back up. And it was actually over 2 years until I actually got to give that speech. And by then, my fee had already gone up, but I'm obviously going to honor our contract just because act of God, right? um, some unforeseen situation. But it was a really wild experience because it forces you to take a step back and be like, whoa, okay, hold on. What was I leaning on too much of? And what did I put too much faith in? And I think it forces you to prepare for other situations you might not be anticipating, but could happen. And so all of those things are kind of part of it. And so I think we all went through that kind of a I'll say treacherous waters, right? That we had to navigate during that time because it was unforeseen. It was unknown to us, and it is unprecedented in any sort of situation,
Yeah.
at least our history. And
Yeah.
so stepping out of it now and kind of reflecting on it, I think most of us handled it fairly well. Not everybody, but I think most of us kind of, we bobbed and weaved with the punches, and we kind of came out the other side stronger and more resilient. And so, which is a great thing for human beings and for humanity as a whole. And we need those moments. We need those moments of resistance, right? That challenging to the
There
way
you
we've
go.
been doing business, the way we've been thinking about how we
Yeah.
approach work and how we approach our lives. And if we can have those moments to kind of pause, time out, check yourself, and kind of reset, it really is invaluable. And I think it forces us to be better. I mean, mind
Yeah.
you, some people will take the opportunity to be worse in those situations, but people that are self
Uh,
reflective will take those moments to really find things that they want to change and then act upon those things to make the change a reality.